Hey guys, it's your boy Kyle here, loading into City Skylines once more, having a cozy stream wrapped in a blanket. So when we left off yesterday, we were on the cusp of unlocking monuments. Unfortunately, between me clicking to end the stream and me closing the game last time, I unlocked monuments. That being said, I mostly just hit the milestone for it, and we don't actually have any of the monuments unlocked, which is what we will need to begin working towards. So, for those of you who don't know, monuments are super overpowered buildings that are actually built into the game, as opposed to some of my user-created assets like the park with 5,000 happiness or leisure related to it. But, oh god, this is a bad sign. Not enough raw materials. Which means people aren't... Okay, well, we'll deal with this in a super fun time. Yeah. So, anyway, ignoring that. So we got this triangle down here. There are 6 buildings that we cannot access. Sorry, 5 buildings that we cannot access. The space elevator, which gives increased tourism. The fusion power plant, which gives you the cheapest cost per electrical unit in the game. The Eden project, which increases land value across your city. The medical center, which just increases health across the city, and the Hadron Collider, which provides education to the entire city. So what I need to do, or I need to work towards unlocking these. To unlock them, you have to go to the unique building section, and you need to have 1 building from each of the 6 levels unlocked and placed in your town. And if you mouse over them, it'll tell you which ones, which criteria they meet. Like if I want to go through here, to unlock the, let's see, which one is this? Doesn't seem like they are following any logical order per se. Because the academic library has been added in, so it's kind of just, no, they are just out of order. So basically you have to perform the tasks to unlock them. So like for this, to unlock the public, or the academic library, I need to build 5 instances of the public library, which is pretty straightforward, and I might as well do that right now. I am concerned about these people not having enough resources. But it's just these 2 buildings that are complaining. I would imagine it's a supply chain issue, but I don't know what the issue is, other than that maybe I deleted the trains that were trying to... Oh, let me think about that. Let's go ahead and make sure that trains are moving. What do you know? Trains aren't moving. God damn it. So apparently it doesn't matter how many fucking trains you make. This region just cannot get enough things. What's going on over here? I see all of these trains are backed up as well. Where are they trying to go? Transporting to cargo train terminal. They're trying to go over here. Okay. Maybe I will have to continue dealing with my train situation before I can deal with anything else. I guess what I'm going to need to do, let me have a look at the underground pathways here, because I'm afraid that I might have some issues, and I probably will. I need to build like a whole train district or something. Because they're trying to push all of my cargo into this area via train, but I need like, I don't know, like fucking 4 train stations it seems like, just to be able to support it. And the fact that buildings are coming out of running out of resources indicates that there is a problem with importing. I guess what that could also mean is that I might need to expand. Well, no, because this truck right here is exporting agricultural. Oh my good lord. So hold on. Some trains are dropping off literally so that... Oh no, this is going into export. Okay, that's fine. So I do have to import all of my petroleum and ore-based materials currently. I don't have any means of producing those, or I haven't set up any means of producing them actually. I do know there's some on the map. If we go to natural resources, there's some oil over here, and I have some ore unlocked, but I haven't explored that too heavily yet because they are non-renewable resources. So what that translates to is they're going to be a pain in the ass to work with. So I would rather import those if I could. The problem is what we have going on here, though, is that you can only import so many things. So I need to solve that problem. Maybe the special fancy doodad buildings are gonna have to hold their GD horses. Let's upgrade this infrastructure, and I mean like go fucking nuts with it. I'm talking like 4 train stations. And then I think each of these specialties, so I want to dedicate a single station to each of the specialized zones, and then 2 train stations that are imports exclusive. What I'm going to have to do, though, is rework pretty much everything that's underground, and I want to honestly like level some of this mountain to get this done. So let's go ahead and destroy all of the trains. Well, hold on. Okay, maybe I've jumped the gun a little bit. Perhaps it was simply an issue with booting up the game that caused that, because a lot of the trains seem to have sorted themselves. Oh no, seem to have sorted themselves out once I booted in, or after like a short period of time. But you know what? I have the money. I would rather future-proof it than continue struggling. So I need to delete everything that goes to this area, and be careful not to delete anything that doesn't. I guess I do also have to be a little weary of my Industry 4.0 section. While it is not as large as this region, it does still contain industry and thus needs to maintain access. Let me have a look at it, because if it's train, yeah, its train line isn't backed up yet. It's just that all of the train lines leading to it are backed up. Okay, because like, yeah, where are these guys going? How do I like just click on the train? Please, game? Please? I guess I have to go to like the route manager. Okay. I want to click on an individual train. I guess this works because this is a one-way track, so it does give me an idea of where these trains are trying to go. So it looked like these trains are apparently trying to go here and also trying to export. Yes. I probably need to build a more dedicated export line as well. Just trying to see, because, yeah, alright, so this one's going here, so those ones are dropping off commercial goods. Is fine. I guess the export line probably doesn't need to be modified currently. It's just that everything else is backed up. Let me see though. Okay, no, because the harbors are not backed up, which is good and critical. Okay, so I think this side of the map is safe. I just need to worry about here. Okay, so let me finish deleting everything. Did I get everything? No, this... Okay, so this needs to be deleted. One thing to mention about working towards getting monuments is that I do have to make sure I iron out pretty much every other problem with my town before I get going too far, because the whole premise is that you have to basically, I mean, some of them are progress based where, you know, like the libraries build X amount of libraries. That makes sense. Some of them are like, hey, make your town really shitty for a period of time. And And so those will be the ones where we'll have to kind of, we'll have to make sure our city is in good standing ahead of time, or else we will not be able to recover. Let me go ahead and upgrade this, because I see that it is struggling. I don't know to what extent this will improve that, because this seems to be a chronic problem area, but hopefully it'll help. Okay, so it's time to build Train Boulevard. I guess, for starters, let's go ahead and remove this bypass, because I'll probably have to reconstruct it anyway. Also, down here, I'm going to have to change these roads as well, although to be fair, I can make them I can more easily recreate them now, because I don't have underground train lines. I just need to remember to hook them back up before getting too far ahead, but I cannot lower the terrain as I need to currently because these are blocking it. Okay, so this mountain's gonna come down. We're going to carve a hole through this hill. Hear me, mountain, for I am train god. Okay, too much soil. Alright, we're gonna dump all the soil in the ocean. I can't help but feel that this is going to be wildly expensive to build. I'm also like terrified that I'll accidentally like fill in too much water or something and then just cause a catastrophe. Actually, one thing that'd be hilarious to do with all this excess, I don't have I have more land unlocked. Probably consider buying some of it. What's this? Brush strength. Oh, probably would help if I sped that up. So I can unlock more land. What direction do I want to move? I probably need to buy this tile, because it has a lot of available land on it, but also it has some of my oil and whatnot. The real question is it possible to even unlock more land at this point? I don't think it is. Okay, well, I know you can get like mods to do that, so that might be relevant. Oh, this is cool. Okay, the Monuments tab helps you keep track of what buildings you still need to unlock them. For the medical center, I apparently have none of them. Oh, let's see. Construct high interest tower. Oh, never mind. That's just literally telling me what to build. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, back to dumping soil into the ocean. And do it to be careful. I don't want to breach the surface, although now I have more ocean to dump my soil into. Alright, there we go. I've used up all of my soil. It just filled up so fast. That was pretty good. Okay. Let's go ahead and raise sea level to this point. If I raise sea level, I just mean, you know, fill in all of the ocean. But it seems like we got some room. Okay, I'm just so scared I'm gonna like unpause the game and the ocean's just gonna jump up. Okay. There we go on that front. Lower all of this very carefully. Okay, so the game is like freaking the fuck out because of that. Sure. Can I? Does this work? I can do this. Oh my god, what is that? It's so bad. Okay. There'll be a curious fix. I guess if I do it like this, it makes a little more sense. Okay, I mean, I plan to keep it underground anyway, so it'll be fine. I wonder if there's like something I can do to make that look a little less ridiculous, but let's smooth this out a little bit. Oh god, what did I just do? I clicked the wrong one. I want to soften terrain. There we go. Okay, so now we have a nice swath of flat land to build some trains. So, I need vehicles. So I need to make sure that I build these on the right side of the tracks. We'll start by going this way. I said we'll start by going this way. Would like it to be at a 45-degree angle. Maybe I can just, sure. Okay. So we'll build this. And we'll build 2 train stations on the inside. With their little, like, oh, I guess, yeah, now I'm thinking about it, I need them to have, like, their little weird blips that they go around. So I guess we will just go straight with, or I guess we can go at a 90-degree angle here. And then go at this angle. Boom. Look at that cliff. Amazing. Okay. So then we need our first train station. How far in do I need to make this? It's probably fine. It's probably not fine. That'll be fine. Okay, train station 1. Just like so. And connect back in. Slope is too steep because it's trying to build on the hill. Alright, let's see. That connects there. Then it will continue on with its one-way road again. But then I'll need the highway here. That's not what I wanted. That might need to be what I do anyway, now that I think about it. It'll work, at least. Okay, so these will be my 2 import train stations. I currently have my one-way direction backwards now. It's fine. Doesn't really matter which direction it goes as long as it's one way. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need to give this a little bit more space so that train lines don't run into each other. Although we'll see if that works. It might. I realized it is too close, but I might be able to get it to work anyway. Yeah, I can just kind of like go do one of these numbers. Maybe not. They're too close anyway. Okay, I need to give it a few more blocks of space and also rotate it. Not rotate, slide it over. Let's give it a minimum amount here and then there. That should work. Yes. Okay, now we should be able to get underground with these. That's the important part. And return to the area. So there's that. We have our 2 import stations, and then on the other side of the rail, I'll probably, or other side of the road, probably have the other train stations. So let's first get these underground. So we know what we're working with. Damn it. So this one's going to be needlessly uncooperative. Okay. But that'll work. Alright, and last but not least here. I do wonder which direction trains come from more frequently. So this is exiting. That's a public train station. I guess I should check, see if I can figure out which routes are my cargo routes so I can determine which area needs to be more prioritized. Okay. So for whatever damn reason, I have trains coming from here and going to here. Okay. What about going this way? I'm not sure I'm gonna really be able to figure out volume of trains. And it just seems like most of them are coming from this direction. But that might just be because that was the direction that was backed up. Wonder if there's a spot that was getting backed up for a reason other than that the stations were full. I mean, I probably just need to provide directions from both. Anyway. Now we will go around the block. Sure. I think that's right. And that is not gonna fit. We can go like... Okay. And figure out how much space I need and then kind of work backwards. This'll fit. I can actually bring it one block over, I think. Okay. I can bring it one block over, but I need it to go. Okay, so if I do this and then I do my turn, I think we'll get the desired results. Well, it's gonna be a little difficult to do the turn if there's a road in the way. Okay, I guess we'll do this the annoying way. Okay, so how does this compare? I mean, if I can place down a train station, I can kind of use that as an anchor point. So we'll see. It's still the one block off, though. At least I know what I'm working towards now. So I need it not here, but here. I think that long. It's still wrong, of course, because this track or this road is narrower. Okay. So here is where it needs to be. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So now this is where everything needs to meet up. So do this from here to here. From there to there, I guess. Like the closest angle I can get. What did I do wrong here? I guess this is like slightly too short. Okay. I don't know how long this is. I think it's like a little bit longer than that, so we'll make it like that. Alright. I'll throw in the last train station. This one, no, okay, I have realized. I have made a mistake. Okay, this needs to be longer. Probably like there. Okay, this should hopefully work. That's still like one tile off. Everything must be perfect. It's gonna be... I don't know how I want to hook this in. Probably just go either direction if I can. Fireworks going on outside apparently. Honestly, I should just have a highway that goes straight to there. The one that connects in and then one that just goes straight out of the city. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's get the last train station built and actually hook this bastard up. No, these are exactly in line with one another. Like, why am I bad? Why am I bad? Okay, so this needs to be 2 blocks over this way. Damn it. Let's see, it was that long. Can I go 2 further? I think that should be fine. Build a nice cliff there that sort of breaks the geometry of the universe. It's fine. Wonder if I could like delete this road and that would smooth it out. Nope. Oh, but here's what I could do. I could make it elevated. Ooh, ah. Then it won't be breaking the map quite so much. What it will do though is add back in stoplights that I don't want. Okay. Now we should be good to go, assuming I can build these roads, which I might not be able to do. Seems like it's working. Nope. Okay. I guess I need to modify this terrain a little bit. That's okay, just build a nice big cliff. Oh, the game is not gonna like that. Honestly though, I could smooth it out a bit naturally. It's fine. The game figured it out. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. Sure. Boom. I don't know which one of these should be priority. Probably the side road. And if that proves to be wrong, I will modify it after the fact. Okay, so now all of the trains should be able to be hooked on. And these businesses will get to get wrecked. Boom. It is curious to think, even though these train stations are on the opposite side of the road, I probably should still have them enter and exit from the same sides to maintain consistency. The quad train. Actually, I do enjoy the appearance of this. It's frustrating that it needs to exist, but I do think it looks nice. Okay, and I do have to worry about rebuilding those bypasses. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Although to be fair, if I have a highway underground here, why did I have that bypass? That might explain why I never saw any vehicles driving on it. Okay. So, import. I guess which trains do I want to deal with first? You know what? Let's deal with this train, because this train's really close. Okay. Let me look at the routes and see if I can figure out where these guys are going currently. Alright, so currently the game just said, holy shit, what is happening? This is a train that's entering. What is the train that's entering trying to do? Why would it need to import goods? I guess I have to worry about export. Okay. So that one, I have one line that's for exports. Then I just have to have the other line feed directly to the industrial regions. Okay. Does the Industry 4.0 have its own dedicated line? No, it does not. Okay. I do to be moderately weary of that. And how I choose to send that. It does have a dedicated... No, that's a public line, isn't it? No, it isn't. What is this line? Slash who is running on it? Okay, so this is an import line. Okay. If I keep this region small... Oh god, what the fuck happened here? Silicrap Valley has devolved into some very strange symbols. I wonder if that happened with all of my districts and I'm just now noticing it. Yes, that appears to be a common problem across all of my districts. The font has broken. Very neat. So that's currently an import-only line. So I might as well hook it into it and see what we get. And if we have more problems, we'll fix it when we get to it. Train lines. Okay, so this exports that way. Currently... Okay, currently, yes, that is an import-only line. I'm just triple, quadruple verifying with myself. Okay, so... You'll have one that goes out this way. Oh, please. I'll try and connect to that. Now we can export agricultural goods to the Industry 4.0 region. Can actually go underneath everything here pretty easily. Just connect it in over yonder. Is this a one-way line or is it a two-way? It is one-way, okay. Alright, slope too steep, what are you talking about? You're both on... Well, they were supposed to be on the same level. I mean, it looks like we got there eventually. That slope sucks, but... Yeah, maybe I can do something like this to smooth it out a bit. Man, road guidelines are really nice when you only have a handful of roads in an area. Once you start to get above a handful of roads, they don't work at all. Part of it is I'm trying to work deep underground, which doesn't help, but... Okay, so that's one line. Now, the final and most important line, the one that hooks it into one of those train stations. I don't even know what I want to do with the outlines on a lot of those. Because I guess to be fair, I could realistically force it to be only imports if I made it so that... What's going on here? You were fine 5 seconds ago, and then suddenly you were not fine, even though... Okay, so it's like exactly here. There's a one point where it doesn't intersect with an existing line right there. Okay. I could force it so that none of these are exports by only allowing trains to enter the system. But I don't know if that's what I want. For now, I'll make them all export to here. And if it's a problem, we'll go from there. But I don't think it will be. So I might as well make this connect in this one right here because it is the closest in that direction. Whoops, wrong line. Okay, now I should go straight a little bit first. Now is it going to tell me it's an invalid shape? Sure, it looks good to me. Okay. And I can just kind of build like a rail yard here. I might as well. They'll go out for a while and then they meet up into one line. Okay. This will just ensure that even though there are a lot of lines on this, there won't be too much traffic. Oh. Just like stop snapping. Okay. Tell you what though, this is chewing through my income real fast. There you go. It all feeds down to one line. Granted, it's probably a terrible idea. What we could do though is have the lines, one line for each direction. And then just give them like an opportunity to cross somewhere. Okay. Let me actually, okay, does it even work? Like, can I do that? Or is it gonna run into each other? Yeah, no, there's not enough space. We'll call it good, I guess. So I can truly force this to be exports only if I force it in that direction. Do I want to give them the opportunity to re-enter? It's probably a good idea. Okay. So we have the first specialized district in. Now let's go to the forestry district. Okay. Stupidly enough, I haven't provided the forestry district with a straight line to the the Industry 4.0, which just doesn't make any sense, and I don't know why I haven't done it. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, that should have happened a while ago. Okay, is sharing... I guess I do... that's fine. Okay, and that solves that problem. So, now, rather than... I do... okay. So that has an export line. This needs an export line, but its export line needs to not be the same line that everything else goes on. So I will connect it up somewhere else, just not here. Now we have the fun task of getting it across the city. And also deciding how I want to export. I do think it's in my best interest to take a long route. For a couple of reasons. One, I can just build a straight export line, and two, I can circumnavigate a lot of the clusterfuck that's in this other area. It will cost more money, and I only need to go a little bit further in this direction, I guess. Okay. So at this point, I guess we'll continue on straight and build the... I'll build the export line first. Honestly, at this point, I should just go above ground. Well, no, because I do plan on building things here. Okay. So connect in over here. What's your problem, game? No, there you go. Okay. Connect in there to export. And just like before, do I want to give this an import line? Probably not. Or it can, well, let me think. Yes, I do. Okay. I'll go around and connect up onto the other side. Beautiful. So that's that line. This looks like my clearest shot to getting to the train stations. So go down and over. Alright, so it's telling me space is already occupied. It's already occupied by the import line. That's a simple enough fix. I just have to go up and over. Okay, very nice. And then I need to connect it into one of these train stations. This line back here, okay. Honestly, what I should do then is make it so that the agricultural ones go to the far station. That this goes to the near station, because it'll make life a hell of a lot easier. Okay, now I can just do a big old loop and connect this one in. Do something like slope too steep. Oh wait, I probably have to bring it above. No. Why is the slope too steep? Maybe if I just do it from here, it'll work. Yes, okay. So that's that hooked in. Now it'll be much easier to hook this in. This on level now? I don't think so. Yes it is, never mind. Okay, so this needs to go in straight. Connect it in like right there, I guess. And make my loop that it really does not want me to do correctly. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Now we have the two specialized districts have their lines improved. So let's see. Now I have to design import lines. What I should do, honestly, is just straight up from the source, like, build new lines. So they don't have to intersect with anything that I currently have going on. That sounds like the best idea to me. And if I do it in a way that there's no other accessible point, the trains will have to come. Like, it will force the imports. Okay. That sounds good to me. I want to make good use of the harbors, need to have that work. That's something I need to consider, is a lot of these trains are going to want to go to the harbors. So yes, it might be a good idea it might seem like a good idea to have this line. I probably also need to have a direct line that connects in by the harbors. Okay. Let's go ahead and build the harbor line first, before we build the remainder of the import lines. Okay. Then again, just go deep underground. This is not the angle I want. I want this to be as parallel as I can get it. That seems like that's as parallel as I can get it. Okay. Alright, and I'm able to just drag this all the way over here. It's gonna cost me $150,000. But sure as hell is gonna be worth it, I hope. Okay, what's the angle on it though? I can't read it. Okay, so this is 180 degrees. Fucking amazing. Okay. Then, you can actually have this enter in on its own separate line as well, so it doesn't mingle with the other lines. Okay. Oh, where did all my money go? I don't understand. Alright, and then have one of these go in on this line, and then give this one another long runway. I mean, slope too steep. You don't have to go above ground. Stop. Good lord, what is it trying to do? Okay. So another long runway. Then it can connect into the other train line. Perfect. Okay, so that solves the cargo line to freight harbor issue. Which means I'll also probably want to build a bypass on all of these as well. In this case, it'll be simple enough to connect these guys up first. Yeah, your slope is too steep, like always. Okay, and then connect that in there. And repeat the process with this one. It's gonna really suck when I build more specialized industry. Okay, so that's doing what that's supposed to be doing. Honestly though, should this be a two-way line? I feel like the answer to that question is probably yes. So I make this a two-way line, and I don't have to. Actually works pretty well. Thankfully enough, I designed it on the where the trains would enter from the correct side of the road. If I make it a one-way line or a two-way line, then I can also use it as an import, which is relevant. Oh, for the love of God! Why do you do this to me, game? Train underground buildings and whatever you call these mountains, that's what they're called, don't mix. Honestly, both of these have to be deleted. I might as well just make the whole thing two-way first and then go from there. Okay. I guess I would want the two-way portion to start like over here, because then it can branch off where it needs to. Let me mark the first point, although it might not cooperate with me because the, yeah. It seems to be fine. Thought it might fight me a little bit more because it's, against the grain. Okay. I'll upgrade all of this. Okay. These lines can exist as that. Now we need the import lines from these to branch off. Currently right now they don't even have enough like runway. Although I feel like I probably was running into spatial issues, maybe not. Maybe I just was dumb. Okay, let's just do that. And it should give me enough space to work with. Hopefully. Maybe not. Pretty brutal. Okay. This one that I'm gonna have the trouble with. How do I want to do this? I need to get under a lot of things. Oh wait, here's what I can do. This can go below everything. Then it'll be perfectly fine. Boom. Might have a hard time getting this connected. Yeah, slope too steep. Jeez, that is deep underground. Okay, that doesn't surprise me then that the slope is too steep. If I do it from here though, hopefully that'll give me enough runway. Oh. If I do it over here. No? Why you struggle so much, train? No, you don't need to go above ground. Shouldn't be running into the thing that's above the ground, because that's not where you need to go. I understand running into that. Do I just do this? Do I just call this good? This ungodly abomination? Sure. Okay. Then this can go off and under. Oh, this is threatening to run into something as well because of its elevation. I can go above that. Oh god. Now I'm crashing into that. I cannot fit between those. Okay. I guess I can probably fit it through here if I can get it on deep enough, fast enough. Yeah, it was green for a second. I saw it. Yes, okay. To get over this, but that's fine. Then get under this. Okay. Then we just have to connect it into the two-way portion of the line. And then do the same thing with the other one. Okay. I guess I probably want this to be one way before it gets to that point, just so I can ensure that it's the correct side of the tracks that the trains are entering on. Okay, and then you connect up to there. Beautiful. Might as well just... Do I really want... If I share the line, life will be easier. That wasn't actually connected. Okay, I can do that. I don't have enough space there though. That gap isn't large enough for a train to sit on. That's probably not a good idea. What am I doing anyway? I could just do it from here. Good luck moving that freeway later, me, as well. Fucking time and a half playing with that. Okay. So they will share a line at this point, but I want to say it'll be fine. Now, it helps if I raise the elevation if I plan on bringing it closer to the surface. There you go. Okay, we have cargo line. That does what that's supposed to do, and trains will come back along it. I've got plenty of run-up space. Okay. First line connects here. Perfect. Maybe not. It helps if your lines are connected if you plan on connecting them. There you go. Okay, so that's Harbor Line 1. I guess I'll do Harbor Line 2 as well. Why is it trying to go on that side of the road? What do you mean slope too steep? You're on the same elevation. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's trying to change elevation. Yeah, it is. Okay. I do actually need it to be a little bit lower so I can go under the existing rack. Okay. So now we have 2 inns from the harbor, and now we have to get 2 inns from somewhere else. Probably want to do it from over here. But I guess this could also be a 2-way line. I just have a 1-way line coming. Well, it's a waste to not utilize both directions on the line. Okay. That works there. This actually doesn't need to be. Okay. Now on the surface, go down. Connect in here. In this direction. It was green for a moment. Hell yeah. There you go. I guess this would need more space too, but I don't care. It'll survive. Okay, so it's 2-way up to here, which means this is where this line has to branch off. Goes under. And past. Space already occupied at some point, apparently. There you go. Okay. Now I have to hook this up with the harbor line somehow. And maybe I can just do like a sharp turn. Call it good. I'll probably want to raise its elevation before doing that. That way, even if it does get blocked up, there should still be enough space in both directions. Okay. I have to do the same thing over here. Okay, that's simple enough actually. No, you don't need to connect or run into those things. There you go, that's all you have to do. I have a bad feeling about this, but we'll see if it works. Okay, that's 4 train stations, all built. Now let's hook back up the freeways that I wrecked. And then see if I start making money again, which I really hope I do. Okay, so we have to navigate around all of these. I might as well just go this direction. And literally navigate around it. Instead of trying to surpass or circumvent it. Or navigate through it, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Guess in this case then I might as well connect it in on the other side of the freeway. No reason to try and make a sharp turn. Come on, you don't need to... What are you trying to do here, game? It's telling me it's going to run into that, which it really shouldn't do. Yeah, there you go. See? No problem. Okay. So that's that side of the freeway. I have to do the other side of the freeway. And this one I might need to back up a bit. Okay, that'll work. I can navigate past these entrances, but not run into the trains. Go straight this way until we hit that, I guess. Perform a comparable turn. Without connecting to anything that I don't want to, please. Yeah, whatever. Sure. I don't like that. Just see, I should be able to get it in this direction. Sure. There we go. Okay. So unpause the game and see if it can handle things. We are seeing an immediate, just absolute tank in income, but hopefully we'll recover shortly. Already see vehicles on their way to do things, which is good. Do I need to worry about any utilities around here? Yes, I need a fire station. Okay. Honestly, like even these buildings are kind of suffering a bit, but may as well build it like right here or wherever it's gonna let me. Sure. Okay, we're better now. They also are they also, oh, I don't have power. The vehicles apparently do appreciate this alternative route that they may take now as well. Damn it. New building available, cargo airport. You know, that might be something worth investing in. Cargo airport. Noise pollution 200. Also, this thing is fucking massive. I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh my gosh, though, it looks like it has multiple entrance points. Is that true, or is that just a figment of my imagination? Let's do it. Let's build this bad boy. These are nice sloped turns, but nice sloped turns are a lot harder to work with, so these are no longer nice sloped turns and are now that. Do 6 lanes. Boom. 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 Okay, and now I should be able to also just slap this, like, yeah, right there and reach everything. And make sure it has power. Oh, see, it can have power there too. Let's build the cargo airport. I'm realizing I'm building it on the wrong side of the road, damn it. Okay, how do I want to do this then? Because I need to build it, but I gonna have a real hard time fitting it anywhere. Also, it's not letting me rotate it, so I can't get a good, like, idea of what this is going to be. Maybe I just do like a little dipsy doodle with my entrance and exit so I can still have it on the side that I need to have it on. Okay, so if that's the case, entrance goes on my slope, or my step is still too low, or still lowered from earlier. Go up. Go straight for a bit. And then curve back down. Guess we'll turn road guidelines back on for this. Or whatever. Okay, and then this can go this way. Hooray! Don't know how large this needs to be, but I think that'll be fine. It does need to be reversed though. Oh, you trying to tell me? Oh my good lord. Why would I be able to build the road in one direction and not build it in the other? Game, you're killing me. Okay. I would like this to be on the same angle as this road, if at all possible. It does not seem to be possible. Good enough. Okay, let's build it. Let's build the cargo airport. Slope too steep. And it probably would help if there wasn't a mountain here. Okay. We need lots of flat land. Too much soil. We need to raise the sea level. Get rid of all this nasty soil. Beautiful. Okay, and that should be flat enough. Slope too steep. What part of this slope is too steep? I guess we are still clipping it on the edges. You know, I should probably make it level with the road rather than level with the surrounding terrain. That's probably part of the issue. Rise / lower. Fools. Okay. Hell fucking yeah. Boom. No one gives a shit. Okay. Now what do I do? Do I just play the game? Cargo airport and cargo railways together. Hooray. What is... Oh, this is the train on the underground train still has that. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, we'll see what we get with this bad boy. I wonder if the vehicles actually can go into multiple entry points, or if it is just one point of entry. Because I see open docks right there, and I would imagine that's your in route and that's your out route. I wonder if I should connect this stuff up at all, or if that's a terrible idea. There's something underground that's broken. Oof. Okay, good thing I saw that. That's a bit of a problem. Crap, which train line was this? I mean, it's one way and it's going this way, so I can at least solve that problem. Alright. You know what? Let's do something potentially really stupid, and let's connect this in. So that they could export using the cargo airport. Holy shit! This has a train route. I did not realize. Okay. That changes the game a little bit. I have all these lines coming in. Do I just turn this around and loop it through the cargo? No, I should probably... Okay. I guess I'll build a third line off of this, maybe? If possible, which it might not be. Guess we can go this way. Okay. This will loop through and connect to the cargo, or the cargo airport. I can get it to cooperate. Okay, it's telling me the slope is too steep. Space already occupied is what it's telling me. Okay. This needs to be off the ground. Which I seem to be able to accomplish if I do things piecemeal. Yes, okay. So hopefully that solves that problem, and now I can have my train line connect in. Yes. Perfectly natural, okay. We have a train line in one way. We definitely need a train line out. Which direction should the train line out go? Let me think. Because this line, this is an import line. So I should probably have it one line go into the import line. I might need to smooth that out a little bit. Oh god. Let me just rebuild that so it's a little more natural. Okay. There you go. So there's one in there to the import line. And I also need one going to export line, so I can honestly just probably connect this into this. There you go. Okay. So that's that. It's hooked in. It's got truck access. What other aspects need to be hooked in? Because currently that's only from the harbor. I guess I should probably directly hook in my specialized industry. Everything else should be fine without it. Okay. And it's this line. Like hard to keep track of everything. Okay, and then this line. Probably need to give it a little more runway. Not get it runway because it's going to the train, or going to the airport. Okay, this is a more convoluted mess than it was to begin with, but I think we can do something with it now. Let's see what happens. People are complaining about needing raw resources, yes. So we'll see if trains start to pop in and make life better here. In the meantime, let me like throw down some parks or something while I wait. 'Cause I downloaded some more parks. Here's a University City parking garage. I cannot place this here, unfortunately. It is too large. Vehicles are exiting. Where are you going? You're a post truck. I don't care about you. Where are you going? Ore mining truck. It's delivering it to Frank's Gourmet Fish Stick Factory. Hooray. Imports. Look at it go. It's so cute. Wee. Okay. Now you can... Are you Frank? No. Who's coming to you? Is anyone coming to you yet, or are you SOL? Seems like you're SOL right now. No one loves you. Eco-friendly company. Go out of business, stupid. They're not eco-friendly enough. Okay, this is a terrible, terrible... Something is happening here. What has happened? They're trying to deliver things. Where do they all come from, though? Let's just assume they'll sort their lives out. So we're starting to see trains showing up here. Where are you from? Forest forwarder. Okay, good. So this was probably for my forestry industry. They're now dropping off goods. Honestly, what I should do is in areas where I don't need ground connection, I should convert it to freeway. Because then people will get places faster. Okay. Amazing. I guess I'll keep this as that, just so that throughput is maintained. But this section right here can be, and then this guy can go lightning speed, vroom. Exporting goods from Bruce Enterprises. Going into the one. Amazing. Alright, we'll start to see if planes make their way to and from here. One would think that they would. This is a very beautiful airport. Oh, I should probably fix the terrain a little bit as well. Make it look slightly more natural, I mean. Maybe. Probably reduce brush strength. Slope terrain. What's the difference between slope and soften? Probably want to repair the terrain on the side of the map if at all possible. Okay, this is starting to look moderately more natural. I can't get it nicely here and also not clip the airport. Okay, so this section right here is giving me a lot of trouble. So let's just kind of force it. Alright, there we go. Removed most of the cliff. Looks good. An airplane! Alright, let's try and fix this a little bit. There we go. Now here, this area is going to be a lot of fun. Let's smooth this out a bit. I almost want to like try and build a river here or something. Build a canal through my town just so I can do this. God, what happened to the traffic here? This area was fine 5 seconds ago. I would imagine the additional cargo options coupled with the destruction of pretty much every existing train on the map has probably led to a little bit of a panic from the contained industries, but we seem to be consistently making more money than we were, which is good. Let me try and slope this gobshite. I could probably increase brush strength for this. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe you need a medium strength brush. Yes. You can soften the terrain. So soft, so smooth. I don't know if I want to carve away this mountain or if I want to try and like build an artificial mountain contained in here, because that might look kind of cool. I just love the logistics issue of building an airport literally where a mountain used to be, as if there's no concerns with that whatsoever. This needs to be softened. Yes, very soft, very nice. But seriously though, I do not want these. I don't want these cliffs. Cliffs here. But they're difficult to get out. Out damn spot. Okay. Alright, and then this nonsense zone actually kind of looks okay. So then the question is, what do I want to do with this? And try and like raise the land here. Build some like weird ass cliffs. It doesn't appear to have any intentions of doing what I want it to though. Make it look like it's just been carved out of a mountain. Because it literally has been. But I'm just gonna get a bunch of square terrain. I don't know about that. Especially if I want to like build parks here or something. Sure, that looks fine and natural. Whatever. Let's have a look at some of the new parks. So I've got Football Club. Also fucking massive. I forgot that I intentionally sought out very large ones. Also, I'm looking in large ones, so that's probably part of it. Parking lots, that's what we need here. Do I have like... Maybe not. Maybe if I want to build parking lots, I should have flat terrain. Fine, you win this time, game. Oops. You can have the flat terrain by the frickin' train stations. Maybe. Okay. So I do want a nice parking lot. I don't want one with trees in it. I thought I had gotten some like nice big ass parking lots. 9x6 big parking lot. There you go. It's a little wonky. I guess if I relocate it one tile over, it might look a little more natural. No. I've had it up to here with you, road. Okay. Now we should be fine. This can be this, and then hopefully not. Okay, good. It carved down as opposed to up. Not the exact same shape, but it'll do. Actually, it might not. Okay, it'll do. Alright, good. Oh god. It's not the right shape. It's not the right shape. Cancel everything. The problem is like I can't even like get a 90-degree angle based off this. I just gotta eyeball it. Yes. Let me guess though, this is gonna produce the same results. No. Okay, good. Beautiful. Boom, parking lot. Boom, parking lot. Boom, parking lot. Obviously we need parking lots. Aw, damn it. In here. Yeah, that'll work fine. Can put like something else there. Get a tiny 1x4 park or something. Here's a 1x1 parking lot. 2x4 parking lot. Throw some of these in places where other parking lots won't fit. Boom. Boom. Dude, these people are gonna be able to park so well. I don't even know. You don't even know how well these people are gonna be able to park. Just the absolute huge waste of money, but I love it. And here we go. Finally, a use for the agricultural farm that provides no benefit whatsoever. And I just missed while uninstalling things. Oh, I got 2x3. 2x7? Oh, I don't... Okay, no, that one won't fit. Oh, here's a new park. Well, this one actually is kind of cool, so probably not that one. Oh, container R 2x8. That's what we need in here. GTFO. No more of this bullshit parking lots. Now we're going container yards. Hell yeah. And everyone's pleased because I'm adding parks to the city. Hell yeah. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay. This is literally the worst, but people just went to it, so I don't know if I want to delete it, but yeah, I've decided I want to delete it. Here, I can build like a dumb little actual like road in here. And then build a cool park. And it's gonna have an impact on traffic, but not actually. Oh yeah, I got these modern stair buildings. I forgot about that. Here's the one by, oh yeah, that's the really cheaty one that I'm not allowed to build. Here's a 4x3 parking lot. Do I build this one somewhere? Can build it on that side. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I actually need to zone some of this area. Now that I'm realizing. Okay, we need a bigger park. Can parking garage? No. Another parking lot plaza. This one's a nice parking lot though, so I don't think they can have that one. Do I just put food trucks? It's like that's where you go on your lunch when you're working at all the train yards? Sure. I can build a little park in the inside because I fucking love parks. No, they get this. They can have the parking lot here. There you go. There you go. Wow, that is bad. All right, let's throw down some pedestrian paths and zone some stuff and call it a job well done for once. Things have worked as intended. Ooh, do I? Yeah. We'll zone it there, but I'm not gonna zone it in all of the spots. What was I going to do? This is surprisingly working. If I run into issues where I have a lot of traffic going in, I might have to connect this in using a freeway, which I might want to consider just doing. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully we can just, yeah. Maybe do it at a little bit of an angle, so hopefully it won't destroy the existing buildings. And then this will not be the priority road because I don't foresee it being used that much. And I guess we'll connect in another one here. What are all these? Are these all private vehicles? And it's not gonna let me see. You are box truck. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Man, I really wish I could see the back of the route to have any idea what happened here. So that'll do that. I might want to connect in this freeway as well. Then I guess I can kind of cover my bases. Maybe, if I can figure out a good way to do this. Kind of built it a little too close to the other thing. No, stop. You don't have to do this game. You really don't. I don't want to make it loop that far, but like, why is it trying to connect up there? There's no reason. Or at least at that point, it's already low enough that I can just go ahead and do that. just bridge that gap and call it good. Sure, amazing. Okay. That might improve a little bit of traffic as well. I haven't actually looked at, like, certain parts of the town that could potentially be having problems. Mostly because I'm scared to do so. Ooh, this is a bad sign. Not enough customers. Isn't this area, like, fucking bustling with... It's bustling with, tourism, but, like... Also, this is... I have commercial demand, but not enough customers? Like, what? And I guess that's just because, like, maybe people can't get there. I did build my residential area on the other side of town. Let's see where these guys are going. Since they're all backed up again. You are driving to work. Okay, you don't help me. I mean, I guess they kind of help me. Where are you going? You're going to a shop. Where is the shop? The shop is over here. Oh, I did see something a little disconcerting. Okay. Need a bypass. Okay. Honestly, if it might be enough to just move one of these. Like, if I just build a bypass for this, it might be good enough. At least that's what I'm hoping. Why is it? No. 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 You hear me? No. There you go. So it'll take people a little bit to figure that out. But hopefully that will mean that anyone that needs to go in this direction will actually go that direction using this other freeway rather than all trying to funnel onto the one freeway and then making the small turn. Problem is there's... man. Might have to come back and check on this a little bit later, because otherwise I'll be sitting here staring at this for a long time. I just want to see like one person go on the new freeway. Click on the routing tool. There goes someone. Oh, they figured it out. They figured out life. No, I want to click... yeah, okay, so now we should see routes going in both directions. No, I don't want this to be named W. I might have just changed the name to W. No, it's still Sterling Tunnel. Okay. No. Stop doing this game. Okay. So we are seeing people going in both directions now, which is good. Which means the bypass served its purpose. Beautiful. Okay. I guess I'll continue to see if there are any other problem locations. Everything else is doing relatively okay, which is a little shocking to me. This is still a major problem. Why is this such a problem? Like, do I need to convert this to one way? I might need to. I'm going to. So here's what I can do to kind of alleviate this. So I can just build an off-ramp. That'll get people off the freeway into here, but then allow the floodgates to continue here, and thus more people can use more lanes. If businesses are complaining about not having enough customers over here, what happened here? Abandoned. I don't know why. Didn't tell me why. If I am receiving complaints about not having enough customers over here, what I might benefit from doing is building a second pedestrian train station, as much as I really don't want to deal with that. Because I have one over here, but if I continue expanding in this direction, pedestrians aren't going to want to walk from there all the way over to here. And my network kind of sucks, but my public transportation network, that is. That being said, the train line is right here. It'd be really easy to connect to it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Honestly. Okay, so that is one way. I was gonna say this needs to be modified, but it's fine. I am gonna be a little lazy right now and literally just connect in the train station. So lazy, in fact, I'm going to use a 2-lane road, and then I'm gonna forget that I've done this, and that'll be that. Okay, so I do still probably want the train station on the right side. I'm not sure how much it matters using, if I'm using a pedestrian one, but I do have to also take into consideration wherever I build this is probably going to have a big impact on whether or not there can be an intersection there, so I might have to, honestly this road might have to exist as a 2-way road. Okay, that makes those people happy. Train line. Now I do want to build this in consideration to how the other existing line is connected. Okay, so it does literally, I could literally have it go across this line, okay. That's fine. But make it go under or over? Because I haven't built any train lines over anything. Might be fun. I mean, it sucks for space usage, but it's fun. I actually have some problems getting over the road because it's on a slope. That's fine, okay. Not fine, not fine. Yeah, I got it. It's all good. No, it's not. Crisis. Maybe we won't have this option unless I go higher. Can I go higher? Is that a possibility? Probably not. It seems like it is not going to be a possibility. Game really does not want me to do this. I guess I don't have to go that much higher. Boom. Beautiful. No, your slope is not too steep. You can do this. You can do this! You gotta want it! Maybe it is still too steep. What I can do actually probably is do this and then go down a little bit here, yeah. Now it should be fine. Yeah. Now there's an actual train line there that goes above ground and you can see it and it's cool. And then we'll just curve around like that. Okay, so train line. Create a new line from here to here, back to here. That makes people happy. Cool. I forget how to check my line overview. It's on one of these menus. I don't want to look at that one. There it is. Train lines. This train line will be blue. Because I said so. Wow, it's blue. This train station needs electricity. I'm just gonna use the park. Here, where's that cool new park that I got? Even better, I can use my modern stair building. Boom. Doesn't do anything. Oh, it has a, oh, okay. You know, I want something that looks like this in our town. I understand what this is, and I fucking adore it. Okay, hold on. Is this what I think it is? Does this work the way I think it works? Holy shit. Holy shit. No. They had so much potential. It's not working though. I mean, I might be able to like do something like, no. You've let me down, game. I thought what we had was special. I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, maybe I'll have to look into that. Maybe it works, just not this way. Alright, where's that other cool new park? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Ooh, I forgot I got this. It's a below ground mall. Or a sunken mall. Pretty cool if you ask me. Where do I want to build it though? Like if I could build it there, but it kind of is designed in a, oh god. It's definitely not designed to be right next to that, but it's also sort of designed, oh, I guess the idea is maybe that you would connect two of them side by side. Like on different roads or something? I don't know. I'll play with that asset a little bit later. But it looks like it needs to be closer to roads than I have space for. Tiny park. Oh my gosh, I've missed out entirely on utilizing the under rails park. There has to be a way to do this in a non-contrived fashion. Let me have a look at an existing train station. Nope, not there. This is gonna be my best bet. So let's try. Remember when I used the word non-contrived? Yeah. Boom. Wow, no one even cares. Like, yeah, new park, big deal. Yeah, but it's the coolest park. Also has a two-way train line instead of a one-way train line that I can't modify because it's part of the asset. Boom. That's gonna be a tough one, yeah. Boom. That is a turn and a half. But by golly, I've done it. It serves no purpose whatsoever, but I've done it. That's all that matters. Okay, I still didn't solve this problem because I got distracted. I want my park. Where is my park? I saw it earlier. That's one of them. A 1x1 cafe. Definitely throw this down somewhere, like right here. It's not any of these. Here it is, yes. No, it's too big. Put it right there. Also, it would appear that I am missing, like, all of the assets for this park. That is very unfortunate. I'll have to look into that. Oh, baby! Weekly income, 57,000 big ones. I am pretty content with that. Electricity still is not reaching because of my poor park decisions. Maybe I'll just throw one of them parking lot parks in here. Could build one of these. Monument of Japanese Immigration. I do like this. It works. Alright. Oh my gosh, my income is still going up. Amazing. Everyone's gonna go to this. Probably build a bus line or a metro stop or something. Where are the metro stops? And those fireworks are just not stopping. Okay, metro line. The other stop is not very far away, but I don't care. I like, you know, in a real city, a metro line would probably run in a relatively straight direction. This one is just like aimlessly wandering around. Amazing. Ooh, and it might actually work without me having to fight it. It does. Okay. Had to stop. No, we weren't supposed to delete. Okay, good. It didn't delete the stop. Beautiful. Simply amazing. Bus lines. I have not really attempted to tackle that issue in a lot of this section. Perhaps I should build one that just kind of loops around. Yes, okay. Now, this is going to be a little worrisome. There's like no good spot to put fucking bus stops on any of these roads. Going here, going on the other side, because eventually when I add a road here, it's going to auto default to whatever route it needs to take to get around. Okay. Have it swing by in here. This is a great spot to put this, because it's out of the way mostly. Ooh, wait though. Wait though. Yeah. Then it can swing by there. Then probably like one in here. And we'll meander our way back. Is there a way that I can put one on this side of town? Yes, actually. Without it being too contrived, no. But it would connect the lines. I did build a lot of bus stops around here, didn't I? Okay. I guess I'll just double up on like maybe 2 of the stops. I want to go nuts. Oh, I didn't even connect to this metro stop. What a fool that I am. Okay. Sure. Then what I can do actually is just build a line here. That just goes in, connects, then exits. Okay, so that's going to be a long trip. That's mostly the same shape as this one. Do I double up on a stop? Maybe. Probably double up on that stop. And double up on this stop and complete the line. Okay, hopefully this doesn't just completely destroy all traffic in this area. I mean, there is an underground network, but we've already seen that the people are not the smartest. Okay. We've got that taken care of. Let's just unpause the game and plant some trees, shall we? Get my tree planting tool up and running. Oops. Make sure I have alder selected. Beautiful. Press F2. Oh no. It's not working. Not working. I've done it now. It's because I played Minecraft recently, so it's set to right click. Left click. Oh, it's turned up too fast as well. Okay. Now we can place trees at a reasonable speed. And actually fill this area in so it's nice and beautiful. And to reduce noise pollution. Because my cities are probably not wildly pleased about the above ground train line, but they can fucking suck it. I don't care. People are getting on the train, which means it does serve a purpose. And here comes one of the trains. I swear the trains used to be different colors based on their line, but that doesn't seem to be the case. This line, to be fair, is orange, so maybe it's a little difficult to say. So if I do this... Oh, yeah, they are. Aw, that's cute. Okay. So if I do really care, I can change the train line colors to see different colored trains. Anyway, back to tree planting. Oh, the area we really need trees in is the cargo airport area, because it's going to be a nightmare zone over there. It's a barren wasteland of death and destruction. Yeah, I put some rocks here. This one's kind of like way too close to the track, though. Why are these trains stopped? Pedestrian train, please go. Pedestrian train, please go. Pedestrian train, why? Why are you doing this, pedestrian train? Please, move forward. You have the opportunity now. There's no excuse. Okay. They figured their life out eventually. This might be an issue. Might be too much going on this train intersection now. I don't want to deal with it. I'm done playing with trains. I want to get off Mr. Train's wild ride. Not enough educated workers is the issue that's going on over here. There's some people fishing. Now, did they actually go on the fishing dock? Because they don't go on the other one. Nope. Useless. The crematorium is on fire. Oh no, the people were too hot. And there's fire trucks there. Ooh, it's spreading pretty quickly, actually. No, it's burning my trees. That's the real travesty here. Made back a reasonable chunk of the money that I spent restructuring the train infrastructure, which is good to see. It is interesting, though, that things kind of happen this way, that literally just by optimizing my import and export cargo transportation setup, I have gone from like fluctuating and sometimes making negative money to making like way more than I was making before. And it just goes to show you gotta spend money to make money, but also building working train lines is a big deal. And mine still aren't perfect, but they're better than they were. What's going on here? Why is there a cargo train going through my pedestrian train station? Is it literally doing that so it can turn around? I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Amazing. It's God tier. What's going on over here? Why are there no trees in this area? Why are these trees appearing moderately dead? Very strange. Is there some pollution here that I don't know about? Okay. This area is functioning at comparable levels to how it was functioning before. This area is functioning. These people don't have any complaints. They're just chillin'. Traffic here is moving about as shittily as it was before. But now there's a backup on the freeway because this has been turned into a street light, which is not what I wanted. I just wanted it to be a torrential flow of vehicles. Honestly, like... I'm done. D-U-N done. It's fucking vehicle time. We going up. We going up, fam. Club's going up on a Tuesday. I am sick and tired of these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking planes. I'm just... This route is going over. I'm done with it, fam. Not being especially cooperative. Oh, there's a 1 pixel wide. Alright, that'll work. I'd like to do this without destroying anything, but that might... Oh, it worked. It looks awful, but it works. And that's the important part. Honestly, not really a good way to do this, but basically this can be this. Okay. I do need to fix some of the zoning. Okay, and so some of these businesses are going to disappear, but that's okay, because I didn't like them anyway. If this doesn't cooperate, though, I will probably have to... Because these need to go here, and then these need to go here, but these guys want to go there, and they need to go fuck themselves. I do wish there was, like, some way that I could say, hey, you have to be in this lane, like, build a divider here or something. Nancy Cook is complaining about trash. Hold the fucking phone. This entire damn time, I could just click on their name and it would tell me where they needed. My lord. That being said, though, they might have a point. They don't have a point. They'll be fine. Dude, Nancy's on the move. Where's Nancy going? Nancy isn't... Okay, hold on. What is Nancy? I think Nancy is a train. Nancy, if you are a train, why are you complaining about garbage? Nancy must be a train. Nancy is a metro individual. Okay, screw you, Nancy, I don't care. Oh, there are some issues over here, though. What's going on, guys? What's the problem? Do I need more? Yes, I need more. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so 4x4 park. Y'all get to get scooted over or something. This gets to get deleted because it sucks. Garbage. Okay, that didn't seem to impact anyone. We should be fine now. Because there should be enough capacity in this concentrated region to resolve any traffic trash woes. Okay. Has this smoothed its life out? It seems like it's doing better than it was, yes. We need trees here. Boom, 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 boom. Trees, I tell you, trees. Okay, at this point though, it is getting pretty late, so I should probably call it an evening. It has been a glorious stream of which I have spent money and reaped the rewards. I think I've realized what's happening. Some of the trees look weird because I hit a certain point where the number of trees on screen hits some artificial cap that results in them going down to a lower detail setting. That's kind of funny. Anyway, though, I'm getting beyond the scope of what I am trying to say right now. It has been a good time, so to whoever came out and watched, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. I hope you had a good time, and until next time, goodbye.